And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the debut of NXT. We are in Montreal, Canada. And Daniel Bryan, new member of NXT, making his way to the ring here today. This opening contest is for the leadership of Team NXT. This particular team is going to go against Team Raw. Daniel Bryan, obviously a leader in his own right. The crowd here at NXT yesing. Daniel Bryan will be facing off against this man, Dolph Ziggler. Both of these men have huge potential as leaders for this new NXT brand. And they both want to be the leader for Team NXT to go up against Team SmackDown, still yet to be determined. Dolph Ziggler versus Daniel Bryan one-on-one to open NXT. What a great show it is already. Ladies and gentlemen, later tonight we will unveil who our general manager has picked as the tag team champions of NXT and the WWE NXT champion. It is very exciting. My lips are sealed on this one, ladies and gentlemen. You'll just have to find out later tonight. And word on the street is, backstage we have a legendary superstar coming out to confront the new champ. So keep that in mind. Dolph Ziggler versus Daniel Bryan to start off NXT. I'm ecstatic. This is going to be a classic match. Daniel Bryan, Dolph Ziggler, one-on-one, Montreal, Canada. And as you guys know, Mark Henry, a very loyal man, opening up on Monday Night Raw and laying the smacketh down on Raw, taking out one half of their tag team champions. Let the series begin. We will be the sole survivor. Daniel Bryan using his speed against Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler, very athletic superstar, can jump as high as any other man I know. Very precise in the way he attacks. Daniel Bryan uses his legs as his offensive maneuvers. And look at this. Oh my God, full Nelson suplex there. And Daniel Bryan continuing to work on the shoulder of Dolph Ziggler. That's going to really weaken the shoulder of Ziggler up for the yes lock. Daniel Bryan, scoop slam, taking down Ziggler. Daniel Bryan again weakening up that shoulder area, that collarbone area, that part where your arm can turn. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Connecting. Daniel Bryan has just been stunned by Dolph Ziggler. And now Daniel Bryan coming right back and taking Ziggler down. Dolph Ziggler. Oh my God, once again. The famouser. Twice in a row on Daniel Bryan. Dolph Ziggler. Discus punch connecting to Dolph Ziggler's chin. Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler are taking it to each other. Both of them want to be the team leader of NXT. Daniel Bryan jawbreaker separating himself and Ziggler. Daniel Bryan taking out the arm of Ziggler now.
What a match. A stiff shot with the elbow. He drops the elbow.
Nice elbow drop from Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler raking of the eyes. Anything to get a little bit of an advantage upon your opponent. Daniel Bryan DDT connecting to Dolph Ziggler. And that's going to stun Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, an epic drop kick there. That man can throw the best drop kicks in the game. Oh, spinning heel kick from Daniel Bryan. And again, it's just been back and forth, and Daniel Bryan looking to take control. Yes, 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 and the crowd is into it here in Montreal, going for the pin. 1, 2, no, Dolph Ziggler kicking out, and I think Ziggler's been busted open. Dolph Ziggler, power slam, taking Daniel Bryan down, going for the pin. 1, no. Dolph Ziggler trying to keep Daniel Bryan from getting pumped up here in this match. Dolph Ziggler dropping Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, oh, a stunning hit. Daniel Bryan, I think, was going for the yes lock there, and Dolph Ziggler reverse, went for a Russian leg sweep, going for the pin. No. Oh my God, and it's Kane. It's Kane. Kane coming down to the ring. Obviously, he was also drafted to NXT, and with Team Hell No being former friends, it is no doubt in my mind that Daniel Bryan might have called in a favor. Kane coming down to the ring. Dolph Ziggler, power slam, thinks that it's over, going for the pin. 1. Oh, and here comes Kane. Kane in the middle of the ring right now. The referee's going to have to take control here. The referee trying to control Kane. Daniel Bryan, the DDT connecting again, and Ziggler is bloodied. Daniel Bryan going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and the distraction and the blood gives Daniel Bryan the victory here. Daniel Bryan and Kane victorious in the opening match of NXT. Dolph Ziggler got rocked here by a surprise appearance by the Devil's favorite Demon Kane. And Daniel Bryan will be the team leader for NXT. And Daniel Bryan is over here by our announce table right now, going over this replay with us, and he has confirmed that Kane will be the second of 3 members for Team NXT. Daniel Bryan and Kane will head off Team NXT. Who will be joining them, we're going to find out later tonight. Daniel Bryan has already put a stipulation on one of the matches later tonight, and we are going to find out who is going to join him as part of Team NXT. Daniel Bryan victorious over Dolph Ziggler. And here we go. A new superstar debuting, Tyler Breeze. This man has labeled himself Prince Pretty. Tyler Breeze, a model, thinks of himself as the prettiest thing on the planet. Prince Pretty, Tyler Breeze. Tonight he gets his NXT and WWE Universe debut against Corey Graves, the man from SmackDown. It's going to be very interesting to see if Tyler Breeze is going to be able to go toe-to-toe with the former friend and colleague and learned man under the tutelage of HBK, Shawn Michaels, Corey Graves. Obviously the recent draftee from SmackDown, being split up from his mentor, Shawn Michaels. Corey Graves, leader of the Filth Parade. And you're getting the best of both worlds here, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these superstars have unalienable athletic ability. Corey Graves, leader of the Filth Parade, going up against Tyler Breeze, the narcissistic Prince Pretty. And here we go on NXT. This is what the NXT idea, this is why it was brought around by the owner of the WWE. He wanted to see fresh new talent, and here you go, Tyler Breeze making his debut on NXT. We've seen Tyler Breeze before on the WWE Network as part of the old NXT. Never got his start on the main TV show of Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown. But here he is on NXT getting his debut match. Nice DDT counter there. Oh man, Tyler Breeze going for the upshot immediately. Tyler Breeze, an extremely over narcissistic superstar. Carries around a phone all the time, taking selfies. Corey Graves trying to target the legs of Tyler Breeze, and that would be the right way to go. Tyler Breeze utilizes a back spinning heel kick straight to the face as a finishing move. And if you're Corey Graves, you can do two things at once by taking out the legs of Tyler Breeze, weakening them up for the Lucky 13 and weakening that finishing move. Corey Graves going for a spinebuster, reversed again by Tyler Breeze into a DDT. Tyler Breeze, very fast, very quick individual. Corey Graves taking down the legs of Tyler Breeze, and look at that knee straight to the kneecap of Tyler Breeze, and an elbow to the face. Oh, and a drop kick straight to the knee again. Corey Graves is targeting that leg.
He was able to reverse that. Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs.
And it is known that NXT is also being used as a launching pad device to the other two shows. The NXT champion has been selected, but we are now being informed that at the end of this ratings period, 4/27, April 27th, Randy Orton would have had an opportunity to jump ship to SmackDown or Raw. He will not get that opportunity this ratings period, as the debut of NXT is too soon before the end of the ratings. Oh, and look at that nice insecurity to the back of the head, taking down Corey Graves, going for the win. One. No, not going to happen. And Tyler Breeze taking down Corey Graves. And yes, it has been confirmed Randy Orton is your NXT champion, and we will confirm that in the main event tonight, he has challenged legendary superstar Ric Flair to a single one-on-one match. Tyler Breeze going for the pin. 1, 2. Off of that flying DDT. Only gets a 2 count. So Randy Orton will lead the charge as NXT's champion. A very deserving superstar. Last couple of months has been very good for him, save for Hell in the Cell a couple of days ago. But he has been on a tear through the WWE as a part of Friday Night SmackDown for the past couple of months. And Tyler Breeze now, DDT. Oh my god, on the outside edge of that ring to the leader of the Filth Parade. Corey Graves is down, and look at that. Tyler Breeze posing for the crowd to take a selfie after that one. Corey Graves getting back up. He is extremely dizzy. You can see it in his face. He is not feeling too good. Took too many DDTs in this match. Tyler Breeze getting dropped with a drop toe hold. And Corey Graves looking to finish the job here. Corey Graves, oh my god, connecting to Tyler Breeze. 1, 2, no. The dumpster dive from Corey Graves. Not good enough to put Tyler Breeze away, and Corey Graves, DDT connecting to Tyler Breeze. A little DDT of his own. Tyler Breeze trying to keep control of the match, and Tyler Breeze another DDT, and that's it. That's got to be it. I mean, you could just see the look of Corey Graves' face. The eyes are rolling in the back of his head. Oh, he just hit it. He just hit the upshot. Is that enough? Corey Graves, no, immediately getting back up. Oh my god. That is that spinning back heel kick from Tyler Breeze that usually finishes his matches. Corey Graves rolling the leg of Tyler Breeze, going for the pin. 1, 2. No, not going to happen. Tyler Breeze catching the kick, going for the enziguri, misses. Drop toe hold to Tyler Breeze. Going for the pin again. Has he done enough damage to that leg? Hooking the leg. 1, 2, no. Here in the NXT arena in Montreal, Canada, we are seeing a great match between two great new talents. Snap suplex connecting to Tyler Breeze. Corey Graves getting dropped with a single leg push down there. And Tyler Breeze now attacking the arms of Corey Graves. Elbow drop to the back.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far.
Corey Graves a kick straight to the gut of Tyler Breeze. Corey Graves again going for that snap suplex, reversed by Tyler Breeze, and Tyler Breeze seems to be getting a little more momentum than Corey Graves here. And there it is again, the upshot connecting finally to Corey Graves. This has got to be it. Corey Graves has taken too many hits to the head. Tyler Breeze gonna get a win here in his debut. 1, 2, no! Oh my god. The tutor, the mentor. Sorry, the student of Shawn Michaels has just hit the DDT on Tyler Breeze. 1, 2, no. I mean, he's been hit in the head so many times. And Tyler Breeze getting angry now. I mean, Tyler Breeze, a very narcissistic human being. He doesn't like being hit in the face. And now he's trying to put Corey Graves away for good. 1, 2, 3, no again. Corey Graves finding that willpower to kick out. Tyler Breeze a kick straight to the spine of Corey Graves, trying to finish the job here. Again the upshot, straight to the jaw. Elbow drop to the back. Tyler Breeze relentless in this match. Oh my god, and Corey Graves dumpster diving again. He's hit him out of nowhere. Tyler Breeze stunned. Is this enough for Corey Graves to get a win here? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, Corey Graves defeating Tyler Breeze with the dumpster dive. Corey Graves took a bunch of punishment in this match, but as a former student of Shawn Michaels, I am not surprised that he pulled out the victory here tonight. Corey Graves hit dumpster diving twice in that match. The second time proved to be the one that did the trick. And Corey Graves winning on the debut of NXT.
We knew he felt he had to win this one tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is for the final spot of the first team of Team NXT. Sheamus will be going one-on-one against R-Truth. But right now I am being told that we have heard from Randy Orton about Ric Flair in their match later tonight. Randy Orton and Ric Flair had a bit of a scuffle in the back. And now let's turn it over. We've got something from Orton. Play it. My name's Randy Orton. And I know that on Sunday I suffered a defeat, and I realize that, but now I'm here on NXT, and I've just been told that I can't be NXT champion and jump ship at the end of the ratings like it was promised. I was just told that Ric Flair was in the back, and that Ric Flair didn't respect my championship reign already. Ric Flair, we have a lot of history, man, but you know what? I'll make you respect my championship reign. 'Cause tonight, I want to see you out there in that ring, one-on-one with me, Randy Orton. And I don't want to hear any ifs, ands, or buts about it. I want you out there. I'm the NXT champion. This is NXT. This is the next best thing going in sports entertainment. I don't care who I have to defend my championship against, but it certainly ain't gonna be you, Flair. So if you have the balls, you'll show up later tonight. My reign is just beginning. And at the end of the ratings for quarter 3, I will cash in my NXT championship, and I will smooth sail my way out of NXT and back to Monday Night Raw, where I belong. And there we go, we heard the words from Randy Orton. Randy Orton a little upset that the jump that was promised if you are NXT champion at the end of a ratings period, the ratings quarter, is not going to happen. I mean, it's just not fair. We cannot place that rule when this show has only been shown once during a ratings period. It would not be fair. Nonetheless, Randy Orton is angry, and he is taking that aggression out on Ric Flair. Ric Flair obviously being extremely outspoken on social media about his dislike for Randy Orton being chosen as the NXT champion. But he is the NXT champion nonetheless, and it would appear to me that we're going to have Ric Flair versus Randy Orton in the main event of the first ever NXT from Montreal, Canada. Sheamus taking down R-Truth. R-Truth, a former member of the militia, going for the pin. No. Both of these men have beefs to pick with SmackDown.
They were very well matched going into this one. All he can hope for at this point is that his opponent makes a mistake. He missed. He saw that one coming.
Sheamus obviously came out to the ring with John Cena, both back then members of Monday Night Raw, to congratulate Samoa Joe. Raw and SmackDown wanted to have a peace treaty and double team against NXT, and that is why Cena and Sheamus took that up. But Sheamus got drafted, and we did have an interview with Sheamus, and Sheamus said that if he happened to be drafted to NXT, he would not stick to that agreement. And now he is a part of NXT, and now he's going to be facing off against an unnamed SmackDown team if he were to win this match here against R-Truth. R-Truth also has a bone to pick with some SmackDown superstars, obviously being thrown out of the militia. He even still wears his militia gear.
What a great move.
R-Truth has been beat by some on Friday Night SmackDown. He'd love nothing more than to get a little retribution from that roster.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in
One of these two men is going to make it onto that team with Team Hell No, Kane and Daniel Bryan.
leg drop.
Which one will it be? Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, a powerhouse, a brute. R-Truth, a trickster. Also pretty strong in his own right, very fast, very speedy. Uses kicks and punches to his advantage, a very accurate striker. R-Truth can get the crowd behind you in a second. Both of these men have pros and cons. R-Truth, DDT connecting to Sheamus.
Sheamus is just so hard to stop.
Sheamus going for a double axe handle, gets rolled up by R-Truth. 1-0. Sheamus kicking out almost immediately. Sheamus catching R-Truth, putting him up. Oh my God, Sheamus has him up. Oh, the Celtic Cross connecting to R-Truth. And Sheamus looking to finish the job here. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Sheamus joins Team Hell No. They will be facing Friday Night SmackDown Superstars at the Survivor Series. Sheamus dropping R-Truth. Going for the pin, got the 1, 2, 3. Sheamus will be joining Daniel Bryan and Kane in that Survivor Series match, fighting for those final 5 spots of the Royal Rumble. 5 of the final 10 spots of the Royal Rumble. And for guys like Kane, Daniel Bryan, and Sheamus, the Royal Rumble is a huge match to win. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Gabriel coming out to the ring for some tag team action. We are about to find out who has been selected as the NXT Tag Team Champions. Justin Gabriel coming out to the ring. He has an unannounced partner here tonight.
Right now, fans, one of WWE's premier high flyers is coming to the ring.
Justin Gabriel ready to go. He's excited for this new opportunity, and Tensai is going to be his partner. But who are the NXT champions? Tensai and Justin Gabriel will be facing them in tag team action right now, and who is it? Oh no, the crowd goes nuts, and it is dead. It's dark here in this arena. Could they be? Could they be? The Wyatts have announced their presence here on NXT. And yes, Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan have been selected as the NXT champions. The tag team champions, sorry. The Wyatt family are your tag team champions. Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan obviously leaving Luke Harper behind on Monday Night Raw. Bray Wyatt last week schemed all week long to at some point capture the WWE Championship. It backfired on him. He lost to AJ Styles at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. He finds himself here on NXT now as the champ, and he's got to be the one to guide big Eric Rowan around. Bray Wyatt no longer has his left-hand man, Luke Harper. Eric Rowan starting off this match here against Justin Gabriel. Bray Wyatt smiling to himself. Justin Gabriel immediately being thrown into the corner.
Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Eric Rowan, look at that, just a powerhouse already. Backbreaker to Justin Gabriel, and look at that, he's just taken down Eric Rowan, and now he's using that speed to his advantage. Eric Rowan catches Justin Gabriel there, and look at him just powering him down, splashing him against the mat. Keep doing that, and eventually Justin Gabriel will not be able to get up. A headbutt now. New NXT Tag Team Champions, Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com.
They have been NXT, well, the Wyatt family has been NXT Champions before.
That wasn't very accurate.
Justin Gabriel throwing Eric Rowan into the corner. Tensai getting ready to come into the ring. Justin Gabriel drop toe hold. Tensai elbow drop to the back, and Bray Wyatt is calling for the tag here. He wants in. Belly to belly suplex to Tensai. Oh, and look at that, Bray Wyatt immediately taking Tensai from behind, and this is what you need to avoid. You need to avoid being in the corner of the Wyatt family. Eric Rowan tossing Tensai into the corner. Eric Rowan tagging in Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt, a smart hit to the gut there. Tensai powering out, throwing Bray Wyatt down.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Bray Wyatt went from WWE Championship contender to Intercontinental Championship contender. And now he's NXT Tag Team Champion with Eric Rowan. Bray Wyatt would love nothing more than to be Tag Team Champion on NXT and try to earn a spot into the NXT Championship to move up the food chain and go back to Monday Night Raw. The thing that would be unfortunate about that is that Eric Rowan would not be allowed to go with him. I do not believe Bray Wyatt wants to be on NXT. That is the whole reason that they concocted that whole scheme last week. Eric Rowan, nice backbreaker there, connecting to Justin Gabriel. Big back body slam. Oh man, Eric Rowan going for the pin. Bray Wyatt knows that he has to isolate Tensai. Tensai is a very, very massive human being. Oh, look at that. Tensai. Oh, Tensai. What has happened to Tensai? Tensai getting dropped. And Bray Wyatt is taking out Tensai on the outside. Eric Rowan matched up against Justin Gabriel on the inside. Eric Rowan, half Boston Crab here. Tensai tossing Bray Wyatt over the steps. Tensai breaking up that submission attempt. And Bray Wyatt not too happy. Bray Wyatt is not a happy camper with that.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Bray Wyatt getting thrown into the barricade here. The submission attempt again. And there we go, Bray Wyatt tossing Tensai. STO takedown. Going for the pin. And look at that, Tensai getting dropped by Bray Wyatt. Justin Gabriel trying to actively take down Eric Rowan. Bray Wyatt knows he's in trouble, and Bray Wyatt out of nowhere taking down Justin Gabriel. Eric Rowan trying to get back into this match. Gets back to his feet. Bray Wyatt. Oh, and he's just dragging the limp body of Justin Gabriel back into his corner. Oh, and look at this double team maneuver. Look at that. And look at this. Bray Wyatt wants in. He wants to finish the job here. Oh, and look at this. Bray Wyatt has him again. Eric Rowan. Oh, a chop straight to the chest. Bray Wyatt wants in.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Look out!
Bray Wyatt lets Eric Rowan hit the choke slam. Bray Wyatt takes out Tensai. 1, 2, 3, and Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan, the Wyatts, successful. That was not a tag team championship match, but a successful showing for the Wyatts nonetheless. They are your NXT tag team champions, and they just operated rather well. Powerful choke slam from Eric Rowan. Big boot from Bray Wyatt to Tensai, isolating. 1, 2, 3, the Wyatts in control. It's Luke Harper. Luke Harper. And Luke Harper is celebrating with the Wyatts. He's not even a part of NXT anymore. Luke Harper is celebrating with the Wyatts on NXT. He's not even supposed to be here. He's a part of Monday Night Raw. And here we go. It is time to finally set our eyes upon the new NXT champion, Randy Orton. Earlier tonight, he got in a backstage scuffle with WWE Hall of Famer Ric Flair, former Evolution member. And look at that title. Around the shoulder of Randy Orton, the Viper. Randy Orton has been struggling to get to the top of SmackDown for months. He had an opportunity at Hell in a Cell, and he lost to Samoa Joe. He was drafted to NXT, and now he has been hand-delivered the NXT Championship. Randy Orton, first ever WWE World Heavyweight Champion in history, and now in my universe mode, first ever NXT Champion. Randy Orton is looking to hold on to that championship for the little bit while so that he can cash it in and move up to Monday Night Raw. That is his goal. Will he be able to do it? His first test is former member of Evolution, WWE Hall of Famer Ric Flair. Ric Flair, an old man, but still as good as they come. He is the man, and you don't get to be the man until you beat the man. And you've got to beat that man right there. Ric Flair joining NXT. Gonna try to teach this young whippersnapper and Randy Orton, not so young anymore, a thing or two. Ric Flair, nice Russian leg sweep there. And Ric Flair looks in great shape. And oh my god, who is, what? It's Christopher, is that Christopher Daniels? Christopher Daniels has taken down the NXT champion and Ric Flair. Christopher Daniels, a TNA original, taking out Randy Orton and Ric Flair. And I'm getting word that we have an interview right now with CM Punk, who was also drafted here to NXT. And Punk, are you online? Can you hear us? Yeah, Michael Cole, yeah, I'm here. I can hear you, I can see you, I can see the action going on. And I hope you enjoyed my first little gift to our oh-so-new NXT champ. Alright, well, Michael, I'm all sorts of flustered. Punk, so are you saying that you sent out Christopher Daniels to interfere in this match? I didn't say that at all, Michael Cole. I wouldn't say that. I mean, what do you expect? You give this guy the championship, right? I mean, yeah, sure, fine, whatever. But do the people chant his name every time he leaves the company for months on end? I left, and ever since I've left, these fans have chanted my name, CM Punk, time and time and time again, during his matches nonetheless. They have been chanting my name, and he gets handed the championship. Why is that, Michael Cole? Why is that? So if you ask me why I would allegedly send out Christopher Daniels to attack Randy Orton and Ric Flair, well, if I did that, you can damn sure bet that I had a good reason to. Alright, well, Punk, I mean, this is a main event match on the opening night of NXT. Are you saying that you have a beef to settle with Randy Orton? I've got a lot of beefs to settle, Michael Cole, and as part of NXT, I get to start new. The drums are out of my head. John Cena is out of my life. The Spades are out of my life. I am here on NXT, and I don't want to see Randy Orton jump ship. I don't want to see Randy Orton get what he wants. I'm sick of Crybaby Orton, and I am sick of it, and I am going to band together a good old friend named Christopher Daniels. He's a hell of a superstar from TNA. He hasn't gotten his chance, and I am going to send a message to our good old champ, Randy Orton, and I just did. Randy Orton versus Ric Flair. It's going to be a hell of a main event, Cole. I'm going to let you continue commentating, but just let it be known that Randy Orton will not escape NXT under my watch. Alright, thank you, CM Punk. So we did get a bit of an explanation there. Christopher Daniels coming out. We didn't really understand what that was all about. But he attacked both Randy Orton and Ric Flair. CM Punk, good friends with Christopher Daniels. Christopher Daniels, a TNA original, doing Punk's bidding, and he said that he did not want Randy Orton to escape NXT. Randy Orton going vintage Orton. DDT, suspended DDT from the second rope, and that might be it for Ric Flair, going for the pin. 1, 2, no. CM Punk saying that he does not want Randy Orton to escape NXT and jump ship to Raw at the end of the third quarter rating. And he will do anything to stop him. Orton measuring Flair up. Going for the RKO. Gets reversed. Ric Flair now. Ric Flair stretching the face of Randy Orton. Ric Flair. Oh my god, Ric Flair, what's he going here for? Flair attacking the legs, and that's exactly what you want to do if you're Ric Flair. Ric Flair now choking the life out of Randy Orton. Ric Flair dragging the Viper, the NXT champion, to the middle of the ring. Ric Flair. Nice knee breaker there, hurting the knee of Randy Orton, and this might be it. I mean, he could have done enough damage to the leg of Orton. He's hooking that injured leg. 1, 2, no. NXT champion almost succumbing to the 3 count from Ric Flair. CM Punk declaring war against Randy Orton here tonight. On the opening night of NXT, we've seen Team NXT, the ones that will go up against Team SmackDown, be formed with Team Hell No and Sheamus. Tyler Breeze and Corey Graves had an epic opening match. Tyler Breeze, his debut match, he didn't win, but he definitely looked great. And our new tag team champions, oh my god, Ric Flair going for the pile driver to Randy Orton, connecting, oh my god, and Flair might get a win over the NXT champion here in the main event of NXT, going for the win. 1, no, oh my god, Orton kicking out after 1. How did he do that? 1, no, again Orton kicking out. As I was saying, we do have our NXT tag team champions, the Wyatts. They prevailed in a good showing here tonight against Tensai and Justin Gabriel. Ric Flair snap suplex to Randy Orton. Randy Orton a little upset. He's getting fired up. Flair needs to put him down. Randy Orton powering out. Randy Orton now throwing strikes, throwing kicks. Has Flair where he wants him in the corner. And now he's going to go for 10 punches. Flair reverses, throws him on his back. Flair now. This crowd is on their feet. Flair with the DDT. Connecting to Randy Orton. And Flair looking to put it away. Attacking the arms of Randy Orton. Attacking any appendage that he sees. Randy Orton, Lou Thez, and just throwing strikes to the face of Ric Flair. Randy Orton, I think it's bloodied Flair going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Flair kicking out. And yes, Ric Flair is busted right above the bridge of his nose. Oh, face first into the turnbuckle. And Randy Orton, neck breaker connecting. Flair punching out of it. Randy Orton has the back of Flair, Russian leg sweep. And Flair is down and out in the middle of the ring. Randy Orton thinks it's enough. 1, 2, no. Flair has not lost enough blood. If you know Ric Flair, you know it's going to take more than that small cut to put him away. Randy Orton, oh my god, going for the angle slam. He borrowed that from Kurt Angle. Has been for a while. Flair reversed it into a belly-to-belly suplex to Flair. Flair taking a lot of punishment here tonight. 1, 2, no, and again, 2.5. Flair trying to upset the NXT champion. Randy Orton and Flair both attacked by Christopher Daniels. Both of them have to be super weak. Randy Orton going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Epic main event here on NXT. Randy Orton, again, look at him just, oh my god, and he targeted that open wound on the face of Ric Flair. Randy Orton knows what he's doing. Flair kick to the gut of Randy Orton. Has the champ staggered. Oh my god. Double underhook suplex. Could that be enough? Oh, and the rope break. His foot was under the rope. Flair now. Another knee breaker, probably injuring the knee of our NXT champion. Isn't enough to put him away. He's going to hook that injured leg for sure. 1, 2. Oh my god, so close. And Ric Flair going up for the, oh my god, pile driver again. Connecting to Randy Orton. And Ric Flair turning him over for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ric Flair upsetting the NXT champion on NXT. And you can bet that in the back, CM Punk is smiling. Two pile drivers to the head of Randy Orton. And Randy Orton's also busted open now. Oh my. the new NXT champion, getting bamboozled by CM Punk here tonight. And the legend, the Hall of Famer Ric Flair, has upset the NXT champion. 1, 2, 3. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. And tonight, he did not beat the man. Ric Flair winning in the main event of NXT. Live from Montreal, Canada. Look at that. The crimson mask and all. Ric Flair proving that he is indeed still the man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Friday Night SmackDown is going to be interesting. We are going to find out how the repercussions of having half their roster dropped off for NXT is going to affect them. We're going to figure out who is going to be that first team from SmackDown to compete against Team NXT. We are also going to find out many, many more things on SmackDown. So, ladies and gentlemen, until then, Derek D. Ginger King checking out from the debut episode of NXT. Checking out.